Everyone loves a park run. It's almost become that Saturday morning ritual now for hundreds of thousands of people around the world, getting up and starting their 9 AM run and enjoying that park run, 5k of pure joy. Now I'm guessing that you've clicked on this video because you want to get faster, and I was showing you 3 key steps of how you can get faster. And hopefully maybe even go for that sub 30 if you haven't already done so before. So stick around to the very end, where I'll also talk about a key drill that will guarantee you to help you go faster, whatever speed you're doing right now. So sit back, enjoy, get your notebook out and make a note of these 3 key training functions, and also talk about how you can be what Mark Lewis might call famous fitness YouTuber above average, because the average time this year, or was it 2023, was 32 minutes finish time. So if you can go sub 30, that'll put you above average.
Okay, I don't have a safety pin.
No, yeah. Before I go into the 3 key tips and also that drill at the end, I want to give a quick caveat that if you are taking up running for the first time or you're looking to improve, you may want to check with your clinical practitioner to ensure that you have the fitness and health to take something like this on. Yes, that's right. Make sure you have a certain level of fitness before we actually start this. So doing your couch to 5k, I'm assuming you've already done that and you're comfortable completing a 5k before you start this. So without further ado, let's crack on with those 3 key steps. Right now I'm walking along the route of the Worcester Pitchcroft Parkrun, and it's a beautiful flat course, great for people of all levels. But one thing, I did run a survey about parkruns, and apparently most people turn up for a parkrun to do a fast time trial every week. So my key tip is to stop doing this. Stop time trialing or running as fast as you can every Saturday. Now, whilst getting PBs is great motivation each week, and you could do that for many weeks or months, but when those PBs stop, the motivation often stops. And I also feel that you can only go so fast each week, and also it could lead to, in terms of niggles, injuries and help for recovery. So stop doing time trials every weekend. And also it's from a quote that I done a video many years ago: if you want to get faster, stop racing every week. Number 2 key tip is train consistently. And what do I mean by consistently? Well, for me, I was started doing just 3 runs a week: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and either a Saturday or Sunday, which would be the long run. So what would be consistently, and also training slowly. And what do I mean by slow? Well, chatty, like I'm doing now. So a chatty pace, or if you have a Garmin or sports watch, zone 1, zone 2 at most. Keep the heart rate low. If the heart rate goes too high whilst you're running, then maybe it's time to walk some of the sections. So how long should these runs be? Again, it depends where you're at right now, but I would say no more than, say, 40 minutes on the short ones, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on the Saturday or Thursday, no more than 50 to 75 minutes, and something that you slowly build up to. So not start straight away if you're not doing short distances right now, and slowly build up to those times and just keep it consistent. Yeah, it's essential, because it's all about time on feet. And as I mentioned earlier, if your heart rate or you're out of breath going at what would be regarded as slow speed, then basically we probably need to walk a little bit more to build up that endurance, because 5k is an endurance distance. Yes, I know it may be shorter than a marathon, but it's still a much longer than those 1500 meters. Now my 3rd tip, yes, this is so important, because whilst training, adding things to our body and so on, and put stress in our bodies, that's great to get the stimulus in, but recovery is so important. Without the right recovery, then we can't improve, which is why my third tip is not to run every day. Now, whilst running every day may sound popular on some social platforms and it's a great motivation, I do believe that if you want to get faster, we need to allow our bodies to recover. And if you're desperate to keep a run streak, then you can walk instead of a run. So I do know that on these run streak websites, you can walk that 1 mile each day that counts as a technical run streak. Walking is easier to the body and allows recovery as well. So yes, if you want to be out every day, then do the walks, but keep the training, the running, to just the 3 times a week as a beginner. If you want to build up on that, great, but that's up to you as you develop your training. That was the first time I've done a new type of editing. So in summary, those 3 key points is stop racing every week, train consistently, and don't run every day. Make sense? I hope so. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and also feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. But you want to know the extra, don't you? What's the extra? As famous park runner just went flying past me there, Neil, yes. The extra is plyometrics as part of your warm-up before every run. All we have to do, and it's only 5 minutes, and you can do this every day as well in between your runs, just 5 minutes of this plyometrics is essential, and it's almost guaranteed to make you faster, whatever speed you're doing right now. So what is this plyometrics? Yes, and it's only 5 minutes before you run, each and every run, and also 5 minutes each day when you're not doing the runs. And that is essentially just jumping or skipping. And if you're getting started for the first time, I would only recommend 10 seconds of jumping, skipping, and then 50 seconds recovery, and then just repeat that 5 times. So that's 5 minutes. 10 seconds jumping, skipping, 50 seconds recovery. Makes sense? That is it. There are things I can add to that to help improve, but get started with that and let me know how you get on. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. Hopefully you'll continue to enjoy your park runs, and whatever you do, wherever you do all out there, enjoy the running and spread the love, because that's what this channel's all about. Guys, are you? Because the guy messaged me yesterday, he's got some alphas.
Oh really?
The original version.
The original version.
And they're still in the box.
Wow. Okay.
And
the size?
But 9.5.
9.5. No way.
Yeah, there's no way getting them.
Yeah, there's no way.
So I would have recommended them for return. Bonjour. Are we done? Thank you, boys and girls. Ooh, look at that. 11 seconds out.
Morning.
Morning.